Mo Trappin Podcast back again. What up, Cobb? Hey, Cobb, man, hit me after the show, man. I want to ask you a question about well, you already know what it's about, man. But hit me if you're still up after the show, man. What up with it, Mario?
What up, good people? DS, my brother. What's going on, family?
What up,
Smurf,
DL?
Mario, what's happening? DH, family.
What up,
What's
DH?
going on, good people?
What up, Lawrence? Kia, I ain't seen you in a minute. What up, Kia?
Hey, what's going on, homie?
What up, Batiste?
Two top loves, what's happening, man? Batiste, what up, family? He had me dying early. You sent me some clips. I got a chance to check them out.
Man, listen, I just told that fool. I said, man, he gonna sit there with some shit to be having me laughing.
Yeah, he sent me. He hit me about four of them.
Hold on, what's
I got a chance to check him out. Had me dying. I said, bro, he funny.
we gonna try
He said,
again.
I'm great. That's what's up, mom.
We gonna see if we can man up. Brother, hold on. Nope, nope, nope.
Man, I'm so tired, bro.
Man, I'm telling you, man. I ain't
Bro,
even
I've
gonna
been
say
coming in.
it's
I've
mentally.
been coming in taking 2 4 hour naps when I've been coming in. I come in at 3:30, 4, 5. I'm sleep until 9:30. Then I'm up to 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, man. Then I go to bed at 3 and wake up at 6,
I'm gonna tell you
5:45. I'm like, man, I'm big tripping.
what up, Tate. I'm gonna tell you what's funny. I've been going to sleep tonight. It's gonna be a little later, but I've been going to sleep at 9, bro. Waking up at 4.
For
So
real.
my whole stuff done changed. I've been waking up and I'm talking about sleeping through the whole night, waking up 4 exactly, getting about a solid 7.
Yeah, it just this is what
What
it
up,
just
guys?
really just hit. It hit me like that like the last week, like this week. It's
This
really been
week.
hitting me. And some last week too, I was getting reports said, "Bro, I be calling you around my cellmate." I said, "Bro, I be sleep." He
What
said,
up,
"Damn."
Quentin Johnson, episode 54. Hey, it's funny you say that. Somebody, I just watched somebody. He gets, I think it's called TRT,
What's that?
testosterone
Oh,
replacement
TS.
therapy.
Yeah, yeah. Uh,
TRT, testosterone replacement therapy.
for real. I might need
Yeah,
to go get my. Well, next
I
time I go, well, they said my PSA levels was all the way tight right in
for
May.
real.
And whenever I went to the doctor, he said my PSA was well in limit. He said you healthy as an ox.
Happy Tuesday, y'all in here tonight. That's what's up. We can tell the season's slowing down.
Yeah, it definitely. Hey, bro, it's ugly out here. I done talked to several people. They said they up there cutting cornflakes.
Hey, listen, tell you something. It's so dry. Hey, dry. When I say dry, man, hey, I called one of my boys right here today. I said, "What's up with you?" He said, "What's that? Nothing's dry." He said, "Yeah, I ain't doing nothing." You hear his voice? His voice was down and everything. I said, "Yeah, it's ugly out here." But
It's
see,
ugly for law maintenance, man.
he what you call diversifying though. He does cleaning. So he cleans
Yeah.
carpet. So he when he ain't mowing, man, he's been doing it for a while. So
Oh, he
yeah,
got
I can hear
motion.
my
That's
voice.
good, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Matter of fact, last one I wouldn't help with him a couple times clean. So
That's real. I've been doing landscaping the last today I did a landscaping job. Tomorrow I got another landscaping job. And then I pick up mowing again Thursday and Friday. Cause bro,
hey, work steady.
I've already pushed my lawns back. I've been pushing mine back 3 weeks. Like some
Man,
lawns that got pushed back in 3 weeks a long time ago. I said, man, I'm not finna go out there and waste my time, and I ain't cutting nothing anyway because bro, I end up snotting and sneezing going over that dust, bro. Cause the
hey,
dust clouds you create, bro, it's coming through the face mask, man. I'm talking about the dust clouds is preposterous, man.
I've been hit up. Yeah, facts with that. Yeah, I got my well, I ain't gonna. I'm scared to even say it because I still can't go live. You feel me? I was about to say
Yeah.
it, but I got my medication for that. 35 days. Yeah, you right, man. Let's go get into it, man. Another episode 54. As he stated, man, we back here again, another Tuesday night. Mo Trappin podcast, Boneyard Line service, solo down here, small town, Paducah, Kentucky. And man, dry. That's all I'm gonna say. It's been dry. It's been real. Man,
I feel your neck, man. It's your man John Crowley, one man, one more landscaper. The AMAC got self-made out of Nashville, Tennessee. Definitely putting on for the city. Year 15 for me. It's been a prosperous year. Can't complain. It's bone dry down here in Nashville as well. I'm talking about dust bowl clouds everywhere when you cut the grass. So, hey man, just maneuvering, just getting ready. Really, I'm waiting on aerating and overseeding to start, but I can't put no seed down, bone, because it's so hot.
man, it's hot. Yeah, it's been hot outside, man. I'm talking about
It's
like today, steaming outside.
it's a different level of heat right now what we experience. At least I felt it today when I was doing this landscape. I said, man, is it me? Or I'm gonna be dehydrated in a minute if I keep on moving at this
Yeah,
pace.
September, man. I think I touched two of them today, man. You know what I'm saying? I went and did some more estimates, but this past week, that's what it's been. It's been dry. Estimates. Still getting estimates. So that's the good thing. I'm still getting estimates. Got some estimates for some bushes. I got one of my
Yeah,
customers cooked. I got one of my customers I ain't cut in about 3 weeks, and he said his wife been on him about the landscape, and he was supposed to do it. He said, "Man, you know I gotta call you." He said, "I ain't got
yeah,
time." So got to get them a price. I got one of my customers, man. They moved into a different house, and oh man, he put me in a tough spot. But he's a good customer, so it's like I gotta figure out what to do. He has
yeah,
no access to this back gate. Only thing you can do is push more.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, man. You know what I'm saying? But he don't want nobody else to touch it. I gotta figure out something. I ain't gonna let him go. You know what I'm saying? Cause he created an opportunity with me this past season where I got more than one out of him. So them type men I like to keep around. But last
You're
past
supposed
week,
to.
Dusty, still getting estimates like I said, and getting ready for fall. Got a couple leaf calls too already. So
Yeah. Let me see what I had going on this past week. Had a lot of stuff going on this past week. Landscaping picking up. You know what I'm saying? I'm still getting clients trying to get in with me. So that's always a great thing. Finna pull a Gibson, man, to start dissolving the bottom so the top can rise. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot, man. Just getting through some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just behind the scenes and everything. That's about it. But shoot, life is sweet right here. I can't lie by no means, man. I'm in a good situation. Just trying to get ready for this expo.
hey Mario, you ain't said hey, oh Mario, you ain't said nothing wrong, bro. I swear. That's why I said I gotta figure it out. Hey, it's gonna be a secret. It's gonna be. I ain't got back to him yet. You feel me? So that's kind of where I'm at with it, though, Mario. And it sounds crazy, but uh, that's kind of where I'm at with it. I'm gonna shoot him a price, though. I'm gonna shoot him a
Yeah,
price. Shoot him a price. That's all I can do. I'm gonna shoot
I
him a
got
price. So you gonna get?
I got three. I got two. Still put. Really, I added on another one that I push more. And I
Uh
don't
huh.
because it's such a small yard that I don't be minding, but it is an inconvenience by having that push board just on the truck, man. It's an inconvenience, man, for real. So I get that. But
The
these
thing,
clients be spending racks with me. You know what I'm saying? Multiple racks a year. So it's like, man, you go out there, you
and that's the
don't
thing,
push more that.
price. But I always think about boy that gate with that push more, and the first thing I think about is the hottest day of the summer, and that's what the price gets based off of. You feel me? Because man, that push more ain't no joke, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Especially when you used to, because like on a hot day like it's hot today, I'm gonna trim first, get on the mower, and then let the mower be the air conditioner. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
and just ride, yeah.
What up with you, Brandon? I ain't never seen Brandon in her. Or let me see, Bill with him a new
Brandon
gate.
Platter.
Fuck,
Yeah.
hey, hey. Hey, but you know what's crazy, Brandon? I had a customer at the beginning of the year. My fence dude couldn't get to her, but that's what she wanted. She wanted her gate extended open.
Yeah,
So let me see, man. I ain't fired up push more than 2 years,
a
man.
small man.
Yes,
Small
yeah.
man. I got that 30 inch time master by Toro, so it must be slicing.
It be
So it ain't
slicing, but
taking
it ain't
it
like
ain't,
sitting around. No, you feel me?
nah man, but it's 2 yards, bro. They got a gate below
Yeah.
regular. Every gate's supposed to be at least 40 inches. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be, I think the standard in Tennessee is 40 inches. Both of these 2 yards got 34 inch gates, 33 inch gates. I can't get my walk behind in there. By 36. Man.
I'm gonna tell you it's crazy because I got about 5 gated yards. Every gated yard, about 48 go right through there. We got a lot of 48 in gates. The 48 slide right through there. I had one. He was I used to push him on him, but he ended up getting the gate extended. Like what he just said. Once he got the gate extended, let me tell you something. I was charging him the same price, man. That yard cut down it was about 15, 20 minutes to cut down.
Yeah,
Still getting the same price. You feel me? So
just
let me
straight
see.
up.
Yeah, I'm talking about it's so dry, man. Like it's crazy because this is why you gotta have that other work. And even when my landscape dude, I start shooting them out because I'm talking about, man, it is dry. You see
Yeah, it's
leaves,
over
man.
with.
I had a call today for. I'm gonna go look at it tomorrow. It's 12 acres. It's a leaf. They want leaves. They say they probably gonna need me October, November, beginning of December. It's 12 acres, but this is the good thing. They say, man, you gotta blow everything into the woods. You feel me?
Yeah,
Man, we kind of blowing leaves. I blow leaves all day when it come to that. So I'm gonna figure out a
yeah.
price. Go out there, 12 acres. I gotta figure out a way to get on there and mow that property too.
Yeah, you do, because I know that the 15 acres that I just took on the last 3 weeks ago, they want me to continue to come out there until they don't see no more leaves. So I'm gonna be
Man,
mowing and going out there mowing that stuff. Cause they got ton that's probably they got an abundance of trees out there. I'm talking about
what
they
up,
some
Big
big mature trees. So I'm gonna be mulching up some leaves out there probably like December, January. But then I gotta worry about the trees falling down, the limbs. They want everything picked up, bro. It's crazy how much work is out there. It's
J?
insane.
Big J down there. What's up, Big J? Big J down there in Tennessee with y'all, Crowley. Let me
For
see,
real, what
12
up, Big J?
at least 150 to 200. Yeah, Mario, that's what I'm talking about.
Real
It
easy.
might be more, hey, it might be more than that. I'm gonna figure it out, man. Cause when inflation, you know what happens. It's inflation in the business too. So that's the good thing about having your own business. My prices, I keep hearing inflation, inflation, inflation. I'm just thinking price raise, price raise, price raise. You feel me? So let me see. It's been pretty good. Hey, and let me see. It's been pretty good. Hey, North Carolina, I think y'all still can mow. I'm not for sure or not, but I
Big
know
J.
Batista out in there, Kansas. Batista's getting rain like crazy right now, man.
Well, who?
Or Batista's
Who
that in
getting
Kansas, they getting rain.
for
They done
real?
got yeah, they
We got
rained
some
up.
rain today. We got some rain today.
Yep.
We received about 20 minutes of a good hard rainfall. I
We
don't
ain't
think it's
received.
enough. I don't think it's enough to spark them back up though, because the ground is like what Will said. The ground is crackling out there. It's so dry.
We ain't received nothing, man. Let's get into this news, man, because this has been a crazy season with this right here. What's going on, man?
It
And
has.
this right here, let's talk about how the federal agents detain lawn crews, and we already know what that more. I ain't gonna say we already know, but y'all know it got something to do with ICE, man. And man, it's just talk about how they sweeping up still, and it's crazy, man. And I feel for the people who's hard working to get over here to just really hard working people, but at the same time, this what I'm telling y'all, and I just say it. I feel like the Mexicans are the hardest working lawn dudes in the industry.
Yeah, if they from South America, man, like
They are
anywhere in
the
that
hardest.
area, like Mexico, uh Guatemalan, Honduras, like all of that stuff down there, man. Like it's a different level of appreciation for an opportunity to work. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
Like
And
it's
so
like different. It's different, man.
Yeah, and it's showing like with ice. So you seeing all these guys, these hardworking guys, man, just getting taken off the streets. And this, I'm telling you, it's room. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of the guys that's in my area. It's some neighborhoods that I wish I could have, but you can't even get back there. What you calling them hotspot crawlies, where they might got like 40 houses where you could do each yard within 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Man, they got them locked down. You can't get back there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's locked. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling y'all, man, always stay just saying stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready. Cause
yeah.
okay, like they say if that crew right there in your area, something like that happened, that might be a crew that could have been handling 80 yards, 150 yards. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So now what happens? You feel me? There's room for somebody else out there. So man, you just gotta stay ready, man. I
You sure
talked to
do.
Kelly, man. I seen this, but we had a couple scares with guys around here with the ice when it called, and my buddy had called me. It was a guy. I think he went and bought everything brand new last year. And ice came through here this year, and he said, "Man, I seen him, and he got all that brand new equipment, and he ain't got no workers." You know what I'm saying? And brand new equipment more than likely you stuck with notes. You know what I'm saying? When nobody
Yeah.
do all the work, so this gonna be a defined year for that guy.
Yeah, it sure is. But what's been going on down here from what I've been seeing, like if anybody gets in any trouble or anything in Nashville, like any type, I mean anything, and they have to take you to jail, they down there waiting on you. You know
Out
what
of
I'm
ice cream.
saying? Yeah, they down there waiting on you. They like if anything, any type of run in, driving out no license, you know what I'm saying, and you ain't down, you ain't registered, they taking you to jail and they running you straight to ICE. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's just what's going down in Tennessee. You know,
Yeah,
Tennessee kind of following behind the blueprint of what's
yeah,
going on, man.
yeah,
Kind
yeah.
of, yeah, they stepping in
Yeah.
the footsteps of, leading the way with that ICE
It's
stuff. So,
it's 50-50 with some of the customers from what I'm getting on feedback. Cause some of the customers, man, I've been hearing some customers, man, they've been with some of these crews for a long time, and they just like guys just been handling the yards forever. Then you got some of them, they like, it should have been happening. Now other people got jobs, it's 50-50, but
yeah,
I'm just
it
telling you,
is.
man, yeah, stay on your stuff, cause man, it can open up for you. I hate to see it, but it's just business, man. It's the
Yeah,
variables in business you wasn't accounting for. Like nobody thought nobody. I mean, well, I wasn't accounting for ice and all this. So, like I say, if it's two
yeah.
crews, just say you in Nashville, Crawley. Say if it's two crews to get hit or something, that might be 300 yards now. That's opened up.
Possibility. They can
You
cripple
know what
some
I'm
crew. They can cripple some crews out here in Nashville. I ain't gonna even lie. They can
saying? Yeah,
seriously cripple some crews. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
and we
They'll
ain't
be
saying
hurt for
everybody.
real.
Yeah, we ain't saying everybody like that, but sometimes people they ain't got
They
all their paperwork together. You got some who actually got their paperwork together, and they even got to go through it. So
sure do. They getting them out of here too, and they have to get back in on the back end. It's crazy. It's just a
yeah,
climbing on what it is right now, man. It's just all it is. It's just it'll come and pass. It'll be a different climate. So
man, let me tell you something. That is crazy, because everybody's feeling it. Like I say, Mario, I just went to my. That's a spot I like to eat my hibachi lunch at. They got the cheapest hibachi lunch. You go in there, hardworking Mexicans or hardworking South Americans, and you feel me? So, but like you say, they the hardest working man. I'm just speaking what I
different level to
see
work
from
with.
my own. What I see, they work ethic is different. What I see with my own eyes, hey, they'll run circles around you. You know what I'm saying?
They
So,
will. They definitely will. It's just different. But what I do know is that I had reports of that earlier this year. They said like some of the farms and stuff down in
oh man, that's great.
Florida, Georgia, and all of them, they having problems finding staff to like go work the fields and everything, go pick the fruit stuff like that because due to the complications with ice. Like a lot of work ain't getting done. And, some a lot of
Yeah,
people that's U.S. citizens they don't want to do that work no more.
let
I'm
me tell you
saying
something.
so.
spoiled,
It's
man.
different out here, right
Spoiled.
now.
Yeah, a lot of people spoiled, man. I'm telling you,
Bro, a
man.
lot
They
of
got
people who citizens, they don't want to put in no work, bro. I'm just telling you, it should
2020
be.
hit, man, and everybody was at home. I give an example. Everybody was at home, man. People was sitting back. They was getting a check every week for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And so I know somebody that was working with a company. They was getting about 1,000, about 900 to 1,000 a week. So the company based their pay off what it was nationwide. So by being nationwide, she was getting 900,000 a week. Her pay automatically went to like 1,600 because they had to base it off nationwide pay. She was sitting at home getting like more than what she was making. You feel me? Dudes getting more than what they was making. They got comfortable, man, and got spoiled. And when 2020 hit, man, nobody wanted to go back to work. I didn't see nobody go back to work. But it's funny you say,
Nah,
this, man. I just watched some farmers where they were showing where the tariffs hit. So the farmers
I
in
called it
America
over
grow
here.
like 80% of the soybean, right? So
Mm-hmm.
China's the number one purchaser of the soybean. Since the tariffs have happened, the farmer said the industry went from 20, 30 billion to $0.
Yeah,
They said because of the tariffs, China didn't buy one soybean. They went to
yeah,
Brazil, bought it, and they went from 20 billion to $0. Just
yeah.
imagine your online company, if you just making 10,000 a month, just imagine going 10,000 a month summer to summer and then go to $0.
Oh, yeah, it's a
Straight,
scary moment in somebody's life. It's a scary
man,
moment. Yeah, that's what
million
that
dollar
sound like to
yeah,
me.
man. Yeah, I watched that the
It sound like a scary moment, man. For real.
but it's creating opportunities for people who's like ready for these moments. You know what I'm saying? So just like
Yeah,
in
but
business.
these are good old Americans that's used to sitting down, man. They don't, they like the meal do, man. They don't want to
Yeah,
jump on these
even the farm.
opportunities, or they need to, like, some of the farmers, what they gonna have to do possibly if they can hang on, is just diversify and use a different type of crop out there. They might have to pull all them up, tin it up real good. They might have to start over. You know what I'm saying? And put something else out there that's usable for
Hey
real.
Mario, let me tell you something, Mario. My price next year, I'm not gonna reveal yet, but my price is gonna be pretty much up there. It's gonna be man, it's gonna be up there. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be up there. You gotta adjust for it. Like you said, man, I went and bought some the other day and it was it's usually 125. I can't think of what it was. It's usually 125. It was marked up to 150. I don't know if I said this
Mm.
last episode or not, but I talked to the lady and I was like, man, and she was like, yeah, she was like, we had to restock everything. When we restocked everything, we had to raise prices on like 70% of stuff in the store. And I was like, golly, yeah, it went from 125 to 150. So
So them tariffs hitting real tough like that right now.
listen,
See,
yes,
I don't be paying attention. I just go get stuff, bro. I don't really be paying attention to the figures, or just, I just, put it up there and just pay for it. But when I went to the grocery store yesterday, I did only have a couple items in the cart. You know what I'm saying? Just some basic utensils like some, paper towels, toilet paper, some laundry detergent, with a couple of bags to
man.
process my dog food. Man, bro, that total came up to about 135. I said, what did I get? I said,
Yeah,
"Damn, I done dropped 135 in here on nothing. I mean, just, stuff that you need in the household." I said,
yeah.
man, if I would have came shopping, it would have been about $500.
I watched the guy who's moving from he's moving out of California to Florida. And he said out there in Cali where he's at, he's like, man, $100 ain't nothing but a bag. Like you go to the grocery store, it's a bag, like $100.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you better raise your prices, man. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of lead into what I'm saying now, next. Like branding, man, building your brand and build your name. So, like right now in these times, man, your brand and your name, you can build something right now. You're gonna be able to build something. You know what I'm saying? And because I'm just seeing it, like I say, the jobs that I'm getting calls for now, I know why I'm getting the calls in certain areas. It's because of what happened with certain crews. Beginning of the season,
Mhm.
the guy that I go get my moats from, and usually if I go my Red Max dealer, beginning of the season, I think he's got like 17 guys to work. Where at the beginning of the season they was fighting to get their visa and stuff to get them back over here. So imagine they was 17 guys, right? Takes to run this whole thing. They had like 4 or 5 people in the shop, bro. When I say, man, the man was over his head, you know what I'm saying? But they've been in business 61 years. And it's the
Oh,
first year they had to fill that. Let me see. Yeah, Walmart.
mm,
Hey, hey, I'm gonna tell you, bro. You hit
goodness,
the
goodness gracious,
Walmart
man.
do
That's
not tell you when they
crazy.
change the prices. Cause
I didn't
listen,
I
go
didn't
ahead, go ahead.
realize I didn't realize them tariffs was like hitting and jacking up the prices on stuff like that because I mean it's the complete I mean, at least for what I'm doing, bro, like tickets done came down on a lot of shit that I
Yeah,
utilize, especially with that lawn care and landscaping and regarding the everything else. I'm not even really experiencing it really, but I'm out of touch with reality because you everybody know I stay in my bubble. But
yeah.
I understand like it's gonna
See?
be crucial to kind of to stay afloat. It might even be crucial for people to even but start keep paying lawn care guys. You know what I'm
Now,
saying? It might get to the point where like, dude, like they might have to split the bill and be like, look, man, we got to go and figure it out and get a push more right there, man, because we really can't even afford it.
now
Cause you
I'm
know,
gonna tell you
lawn care is a luxury, bro. Like
now,
for
listen,
real. It's
I'm gonna tell you, like, even with like you're able that I got this year. So like you're able, I'm able to like put a person on a payment. So like they can like pay up front and then just, put it on the credit if they want to. So, like what you said, a lot of people ain't gonna be able to pay for it. So check this out. Man, this is all I'm seeing on my feed that's coming up on my YouTube feed because I've been basically headphones listening to YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And man, I watched the guy. He said this how crazy this got. So if you buy something on Amazon, you notice how to say payment plan. You can buy a payment plan. So he was
I be
like, man, you
seeing
got
it like a firm or something like
firm
that.
payment. So listen,
I be
he
seeing
said,
that
man,
on
you got
stuff.
people out here. He said it's crazy. The Taylor Swift concert and the Beyonce concert that was just like
Got
not too
people in
long
the
ago.
debt, like got people in the hall.
Listen, no, they did the run on it. Everybody was paying with credit card.
That's the
Everybody
next
was
bubble
paying
that's
with
gonna
credit
burst.
card.
That's the next
Everybody
bubble
was
that's gonna
paying with
burst.
credit card. Nobody was paying with cash. They was buying those tickets with credit card and then paying them off with their credit cards. And the guy, he said, man, you got people, making payments on shoes right now. People, the iPhone 17 just came out. You're gonna have people making payments, paying interest on the iPhone 17. A
That's
lot of people
crazy.
a lot of people ain't gonna buy it out front. They're gonna just add it onto my plan. I've seen people now that want the iPhone so bad, they owe money on the old iPhone.
I'm
They
still
trying to
finna get the
pay.
new one.
No, they can't get the new one because they have to pay to get from under the old one to get the new one.
I wonder
So they
how
owe
much
like
interest they charging people. I wonder how much interest they busting them for, bro. Cause if I can't
hold
cash out, I'm not doing it. I
on.
wonder
Now,
what the interest rate is.
Cat's paw, different situation.
Just about 12-month
You
interest
in
free. It's
some good
cool.
debt. That's good debt. That's not bad debt. You feel me? You
That's
could probably
cool
pay
if
it
it's
more off
12
by
months interest free.
yeah, so you can pay it off that's good debt. You can't or if you're gonna take the iPhone and you can actually get paid making, content off of it or something like that. But that's good debt. But you got people out here, man, who's going to Afrim to buy stuff. Stuff is messed up right now. You got people putting food on credit cards and stuff. So
Bro, and that's the next bubble is go burst, man, because the money gotta come from somewhere. So like the pay ain't going up unless you got your own motion out here. Like people is like literally they out here enslaved to a salary, bro. They gotta go in there to make a salary just to keep up what they got in they what they have
yeah.
going on in their life right now with financial obligations. For people
So
who have motion going on out here, like this is really like a good time if you can reach the right clientele that you need to reach. You know what
I
I'm saying? And that's the
like,
hard
man,
part. That's the curveball. How can you
yeah.
reach that clientele? And then a lot of it, from what I've noticed, especially with the younger generation and the people who've been in it less than 10 years, bro, they're using that internet to the best of their advantage. Like Google search, they getting their Google search up, the Google reviews, because people who got it. Bro, they gonna
That's
go to
like,
that phone lawn service. Who gonna pop up? Boom,
yeah,
we running with them. They calling you, and they go
call,
get the
hey, I got
deal. They go get the deal. They have more professional websites in circulation. So people that need the service, they leaving themselves more open to
great you
get
say that.
found because, you know what I'm saying, they done put themselves out there instead of the old school, like I got on word of mouth. Bro, them days over with. You ain't
I'm gonna
even
tell
gotta do it like that no more.
you because that's what I'm about to say. Like building your brand and stuff. Like my stuff off Google. That's like the call. Every call I get is dang near off Google. I have a couple here and there that's like, hey, you do such and such, y'all. That'll be here and there, but like every call I get comes off Google, and the calls I get off Google, I don't know if it's because the area that I'm in or what. They're like good quality clients. Them the ones you want. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah,
it's a weekly, I mean, most of the time, more than likely, it's gonna be a weekly. If they get bi-weekly, man, they don't care. They just want it done. Give me a price, get it done. And a lot of them is upcharge. You got leaves, like you said, you're gonna have limbs. Oh man, it's funny. I'm waiting on a client right now, man. I told you I busted another window last week, and with them, they
yeah,
already
I
told me
remember
about
that.
their leave. Yeah, they already told me about their leave. So, like what you said, man, if you get in that position, man, them Google reviews is gold.
Do
Let me
they
tell you,
go, bro? They
them
go.
Google reviews is gold. I got myself to the top. And by the end of the season, man, I'm trying to lock in a whole bunch of more reviews with the clients. It's like, man, cause see I'm gonna tell you how I reel them in. A lot of times, out of all the customers, if I had every client I bumped into put a Google review, I'd be, blowing people out the water on Google. But you gotta really fill out a person because sometimes it's funny. It's almost like your Instagram videos or YouTube videos. You're gonna get some people to just watch and don't hit the button. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like that with Google reviews. I've asked people in the beginning, I used to ask people, and I learned off that it would be half and half still. But what I learned is when I get somebody to hit me and say, man, I appreciate what you did with the lawn today, whoopie would look good. That's when I ride it right there. You feel me? I say,
Yeah,
man, oh man, glad I can help you out. Won't you do this for me? Whoopty, leave me a review. Man, no problem. That's what I've been doing. That's been my sauce
yeah.
to like catch them every time. You know what I'm saying? Because at first
That's
when
a
I was
good.
trying to
That's a good way to do it. That's a good
yeah,
way.
'cause
Cause like
at first when
I never really
go
used
ahead.
Google like the influx for me to where I probably gained an extra maybe like think this season. I think they said 100 extra
Yeah, that's
100
my price right there.
extra 100 ball like this year extra maybe 90,000 that I've accumulated because of my social media, bro. And they see the daggone footage and they like it. They like my charisma. They like what I'm doing. Like they really, I'm getting a lot of hits off my social media. I'm talking about some big, nice properties
Yeah,
for me being who I am, bro. Like for real. And it's so interesting. But all my clients told me that they willing to leave me a Google review. But until next year, when I make the next transition with my business, then I'm gonna be ready for all of that. I'm gonna take a different approach next season. This year,
yeah,
bro, I'm gonna ride it out for what I have and just plan for next year to where I come out and I'm smoking. You know what I'm
yeah. I'm
saying? 'Cause I got a whole nother game plan because I'm gonna need help, bro. I'm at a certain threshold to where like
I'm
I done maxed out what me and my guy can do. So I gotta
yeah.
make a
Nah,
drastic decision next year. We at max capacity. And then it's time.
what up, Raleigh Spencer?
What up,
Nah, yeah,
family?
my guy. What up with you, man? What up with you? He Kentucky native with me, man. What's up with you? Yeah, and it's funny. It ain't funny, but what is crazy, Crawley? How you said you maxed out? I got my price kind of decent to where I said I wasn't gonna have to raise it on nobody next year, but the tariffs is gonna be able to justify me raising it again. But I got my prices pretty nice to where I'm maxed out. I can handle it, and it's where I want it at. I'll say about $10 more still, 10, $20 more. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be $100 cut every drop. Because I'm talking to dudes,
Yeah,
it's just, man, I'm talking to them. Catch paw, you give out 10%. Catch paw, I don't give out 10 or nothing. I maybe sometime maybe not $5 next cut, but I don't do too much do that catch paw because what I learned is sometimes you might get a Google review somebody, man, and they'll still shake and bake on you and go to somebody else. So
Yeah,
They gotta
I can see
stay
that.
down with me.
Yeah, I've
They gotta
stopped
stay down
giving
with me, man. Yeah, I
I've
don't give
stopped giving
discounts.
discounts. I stopped giving discounts either because I've noticed like with me giving discounts, them end up being some of the worst customers. And you say you
Yeah.
should think to yourself, I should have charged my price. Anytime I
Now,
cut a deal, anytime I cut a deal, bro, it end up being a headache to me, man. So I just say, you know what,
hey,
I ain't even doing it no more. It's
when,
just
when,
for your headaches. Y'all done jacked it for everybody. That's I ain't cutting no deals no more,
when I
man. You go
cut a
pay it or you're
price,
not.
when I cut a price to try to discount somebody, it's like that old saying: you give them an inch, they go take it a mile. It's almost like, okay, he got it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he give me a discount. He got it. Then this is pre card on foul days. Then will be them customers. You try to get a discount. Next thing you know, oh man, let me get you on the next check. I forgot to put the money in the bank. You know what I'm saying? It came to that with them. So my minimum right now, my minimum is 55, but my average is about 73. So
My minimum $65
yeah, yeah,
right
my
now. My
minimum is
minimum,
like
I'm starting at $65.
my smallest 55 minimum is like I can get that yard done in like 8 minutes though.
Yeah,
That's my
me and my
like
guy, we running through them cookie cutters, 65 star. If it's anything, and I have to look at the yard because it'll get more complicated. If it's hills or anything like that, oh yeah, it can get real complicated for them. Because they know how the yard gonna look because of my stuff. So I'm getting whatever I'm asking for, or you know what I'm saying, it's just what it is. 65. I'm not definitely not breaking even, man. I'm making some significant
see,
profits.
it's
I'm straight
different. You got
over
the
here, bro.
spot
It's
spot.
just how you manage your
Mark
money, bro. Like
really got
I'm
the
not
spot
broke.
spot. Two, he can drop the game. I mean, it said drop the game. He can drop the gate. I remember you was dropping it. I remember one day I watched you drop the gate. It was 7:45. Y'all was done at
Oh,
like 15 and y'all did 14 yards.
yeah, bro. Like it depends on how
Like,
you pull up,
no.
bro. It's like get out of here, man. Depending on where you pull up at. I told your guys is, and you running through
Yeah,
seven,
y'all
eight
did.
yards in 45 minutes, and you clean up 65 a
Yeah.
pop, man. You get
I
up,
was
I'm
like,
winning.
God, yeah, I
I'm
seen it
winning
one day.
down here, man. I don't know what you on.
Yeah, 75. Now me, 55, that 55, let me tell you something. Mario said 70. Even my 55 minimum next year, man, my 55 is like, that's going up next year, man. My minimum next year probably gonna be 80. It's probably gonna be 80, and that's gonna be cookie cutter. And I'm talking
Yeah,
about that's
I'm
the
a
same yard I'm talking about. That's 8 minutes. 80 is
yeah.
gonna be my minimum next year because I gotta account for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so like I'm gonna end up doing that myself probably next year. I'm always go probably increase the price because I gotta make room for the new customers that's coming in that want to give me more than what these current customers are giving me. So
Uh,
it's like happens like that, bro. Like, and then the
I'm
thing
gonna
about it
tell you
is,
what's
what I'm
going on.
finding out, it's like, but if I could do what I'm supposed to do, I can keep I just need another truck so they can
Yeah,
go do that. You know what I'm saying? And Crawley finna go do this
yeah,
landscaping, bro. To where I could do, you know what I'm saying, like 4, 5, 6,000 in
yeah,
one day. I'm trying to get on that too. Cause I'm
yeah,
already seeing what's going on. I just use the lawn maintenance money and maintaining certain things just to fund everything else with that
yeah.
landscaping. And
Landscaping.
that installs and stuff, bro. That's a different type of bag right there. That's that
Yeah, I
real
got
money. And they be ready to pay your
crazy too. I got
deposit. There ain't no telling what you can clear.
I'm gonna tell you too. I got a guy, man, earlier this season, and he told me for a reason, but he sent me a message back in about the end of February, and he told me, said, man, you need to be charging 80 a customer. That's what he told me, and I'm gonna tell you, man, I don't know, like my heart's out now where I can do it. I was still holding on 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because I'm like,
Yeah.
sometimes I ain't gonna lie, man, like I ain't been in deep in the game and everybody else. I'm still sometimes kind of scared to ask for the money. But now this year, I'm telling you, all that's out of it. When I come back next year, I know what I'm worth. I know what I need to be getting. I kind of fill out what they call it the COGS or cost of goods. I kind of figure out
Yeah.
what it really take to make it, what I need to be out for the day. Cause you need to know, like, okay, off the top, when I start the day, what I'm gonna have to spend cutting out the door. Like probably when you do the video, the gas, showing your gas numbers, you feel me? out the
It
door.
get
You gotta
ugly.
know that out the door. So bam, you gotta know
You
that.
better know.
You gotta know. Just you gotta calculate it and everything. And for real, you need to hit that on your first yard.
If
You know
you
what I'm
can.
saying?
And you
Hit that
better
on your
have that.
first yard,
You
so
better have
everything
all that
else
taken
hey,
care of the
you
first two
good.
hours. First 2 hours, you need them last six to
Yeah.
however you want to run it. Them first two, that's to just take care of everything for the day's time. The first 2 hours. That's at least how I try to do it.
And,
Then
and my
everything else
bi-weeklies
is all.
are already
Everything else is all me.
my
And the
bi-weeklies is
business.
already 85. They 85 right now, my
Oh man, I
bi-weekly.
don't even want to talk about the
My
bi-weekly, man. They
55,
paying me 85,
yeah,
100 something, bro. I'm not
yeah,
going
that's
on
yeah,
any of that.
my
Hey, them
55
bi-weeklies.
my bi-weekly start at
That's
85, bro, because
my
I'm not
65 is weekly,
yeah,
bro. I'm running through that one pass. And you know, we getting on through
yeah.
there. Just
I ain't
depends
doing
on the
85
yard.
because I'm gonna tell you, even my bi-weeklies, this 85, I done got to where I'm tired of them for real because it's been a it just
I'm
I'm
not
being
cutting no high
it's
grass, bro.
a mess when you get done. You know what I'm saying? When you got a yard that's went about 17 days, good rain on it, it just looks a mess when you get done. Still, it don't. It just extra cutting, extra mowing, and man, you gotta like it need to be like 150 on a every 2 weeks. I ain't even gonna lie, it sound crazy, but it really need to be
Now,
like
it
150
depends
on a
on how
every
big
2 weeks.
that mud is, bro, for real, like straight up, because I'm a perfectionist, man. So I'm not leaving no crap out there everywhere I go. I'm not running over grass, man. Everybody know this about me by now. So if I'm out there laying some stripes and I'm seeing I'm chunking out so much stuff, it's messing up my quality of work. And it's causing me to have to go over it a couple more times, man. I'm not with it no more. Tell people in the
Yeah,
heartbeat, like, I don't deal with 2 weeks, man. It's too much because I'm a perfectionist. They clean up. I said, you need to go. I said, you trying to pay that, you need to find somebody else to go chunk it out here. For real,
hey
because
DH,
I don't get down like that.
DH, you right about that too, cause I got a guy, older guy, about 3 years ago, and he does some construction work, and we was having a talk one day, and he told me, he said, I give people my price all the time. He said, when they say something, he said, I just tell them you can call somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But nah, you definitely right about that. And yeah, that's basically how I started running my stuff this year, Mario. I was trying to get my expenses paid on the first yard, second yard, almost I got my my help if I had help out there. So me adjusting like that, that really helped me a lot this year. It really, really helped. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Let me
As
see.
long as you keep on growing, man. You make better decisions every
Yeah.
year, man. You'll get there. You'll have your confidence that you need to charge what you should be charging. I
And
mean,
then
you will
tap
get it, but you just got to be consistent, man, and just holler at some people that's
now.
ahead of you that don't, you know what I'm saying, that you can vibe out with. Because a lot of
Now I'm gonna
people
tell you.
ahead, they come off so crazy. It's like, man, y'all don't even want to deal with them.
Let me tell you next year though, right there, Wilson, where you said quality. I'm obligated to myself. Let me tell you next year, I don't even think that quality gonna matter too much. It's gonna be you gonna have your clients that's in certain areas, they gonna want it. We got some
Yeah,
clients, like Crawley said, it's a luxury. They never had stripes. So once we start laying stripes on their yard, they got used to it. So now that's what a lineman's supposed to do for them. You feel me?
yeah.
Man, next year I think it's gonna be a lot of man. Listen, we was on weekly with you. Can you get us on bi-weekly? I'm seeing it, man. I'm telling you, I got some of my customers, man. I ain't gonna say all of them, but it's some customers right now who I've known a couple that's lost their jobs, been laid off. Uh, the landlord sold the house they was renting. You know what I'm saying? So they had to figure out their whole moving situation because the landlord's adjusting to inflation to get up out of her because of his situation. You feel me? So let me see. I'm done with bi-weekly. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not in a metro area. I'm in a small area, about 20,000, 22,000 population. So
Yeah.
I gotta be at the top of Google to be able to get the yards, like quality yards that I want.
No,
If I was
you doing what you're supposed to, bro.
metro, yeah, boy, I'm telling you,
You
I
doing
go
what
out
you're supposed to
crazy,
do.
man. Hey, yeah, man. So, because even right now, I'm glad I got some of my 2 week yards. And what you said, Carl, I don't push back. I'm on 3 weeks with some of my weekly yards. It's been that
Push them
dry.
by.
They ain't went nowhere. I'm talking
Man,
about I'm riding by. They ain't went nowhere.
my yards with irrigation is on 2 weeks right now. 10 days, 10 to 14 days, man. And I get out there, I'm taking the top off of them. But like I'm finna get ready to air. I'm just waiting on this temperature to just stabilize in the mid 80s at 84s. The moment I forecast and I see 2 weeks out, it's 80, 84. And I know it's going downward, I start aerating overseas. Right
Now,
now, the ground is so brick hard. If the client ain't gonna water it right now, I don't see how people did it to their clients because they're not finna water that shit 3 times a day to keep their ground moist. So them
yeah.
seeds, if they take, so a couple of the
Hey,
seasons, open it up right now. They go cook in the next 2 days. Cook.
DH, you right
They,
about that. Though. I'm still seeing a lot of stuff getting built around here. I'm still seeing, is it like at a y'all area, Crawley?
yeah. What
And
shit,
then,
man? Come on, Nashville is
yeah,
one of the
I already know,
top
yeah.
five, top
Yeah.
five and fastest growing niggas. Cranes
Hey,
everywhere downtown.
that
We got to
bi-weekly,
have we got to have the most cranes in the United States downtown. I'm
let me
serious.
tell you, in the beginning of this year, too, I'm going to tell you, I basically, I put my foot in my own mouth because I said I didn't want to buy the bi-weekly. Why? I said I didn't, but I seen it. I said I need to get everything I can this year so I can weed out. But the bi-weekly, man, it ain't bad if you got the price right. Now that's why I said bi-weekly price might need to be 150. 150, I don't mind cutting you every 2 weeks. You feel me? It gotta
Yeah.
be right 25. You know what I'm saying? But bi-weekly, man, because each customer, you need to have an average of what you want to hit on each customer. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
You
have an
gotta
average
have your
per
you
customer. You know what
have
I'm
to
saying?
have your
So,
floor. You have to
yeah,
have
your
your
floor.
floor in place. You gotta
Yeah,
have a
you
floor
gotta
in
have it,
place, man. And like I don't give a damn how small the yard. I don't care if it's two stripes in the front. If I pull up, I need blah 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 blah.
man.
That's what you need to have. It don't matter the size.
Yeah.
The
I
bush is
got
done.
somebody
My bush trim is started at 85, and it
yeah.
goes from there. It started at 85. I just need them two bushes, $85. What you
Yeah.
gonna do? What you gonna do?
Charlie,
Oh,
let
I'm
me
not
tell you
pulling
what
it
you just
out.
said. Now, what you said 85. Now, this is my dude, the boo. Shout out to my dude, the boo boo, if you watching, bro. This is about 4 years ago. Him and his pop starting off 100. That was about 4 years ago. He sent me some pictures. We start off $100 with these, bubble. You feel me? Like, man, you feel me? So, man, it's just, and I always say it, man, it ain't no right price. You feel me? The right price is what you feel like you're worth.
That's
Cause
it.
like I say, you might get somebody who they might, man, they might want their yard cut for $70. Your price could be 125, take it or leave it. Hey, either they gonna get
Yeah,
it or they don't. They might
the
not
on
sign up, but you might
the
got 7 or 8 of them to sign up for it. So
yeah. The moment you be okay with people telling you that's okay, I'll find somebody. The moment you get okay with receiving those, you
nah,
on your way. You ain't got nothing to
that's
worry
why
about, bro.
I made
Like
it this year. I
that's the
made it this year with
only
that.
yeah. Oh, if you
The
can
good
receive a
I
no and be cool with it and go about your way, oh, it's downhill, bro. You were like, all right, bet. You just well, I ain't finna waste my time here. Thank you for
I'm gonna
telling me no, so I ain't gotta waste my damn time. You know what I'm saying?
tell
That's why I
you.
charge. That's why I charge for estimates right there, bro. I'm getting something. I'm not pulling up without that estimate money first, bro. I'm not even gonna waste my time and go out there and get played around with. Nah, man, you finna send me some money for gas and give me a bite to eat some on the way. Like
Now,
I need that
I'm
for
gonna tell you
real.
too, like
Let me
Mario
get
said
that.
earlier. Like Mario said earlier, when you go in the store, you scanning. You just did went to the grocery store last week. This your every week routine. You feel me? I know what the family spend every week. We 350 every week. Say it's 350. We every three. Then you go in the store the next week. You scanning. You 410. They didn't warn you about that price. You feel me? Do you want to put some of this back? Or do you want to eat what you want to eat? That's
What
all
you
you
wanna
get.
do? Like, dude, this is what the number is, man.
That's
What you
how
wanna
it go,
do? Like, man, let me get you go send me that money first, or I'm not coming. Like, that's just what it is. And you go sign this proposal that from me come. Like, bro,
Yeah.
I'm not going for any
Even
of it, man.
then,
Ain't nobody finna get me. Bro, them days is over with, bro. I done got took advantage way too many times, man.
I
It's a
got I
whole
got
nother system for people to get in with me right now on all
I got a
scales.
solution. I got a solution for these estimates next year, man. I got a company. I'm gonna reach back out to. I just been busy, man. I've been figuring out the best way to try to incorporate it, but I got a solution for these estimates next year. It's good. I got a solution for this. Let me see. Okay, Marcus.
Yeah, man, let me get that up off of you.
Now let me tell you though, it's crazy because last year at the expo, I met a guy in Cali. He said his weekly price is 300.
Yeah, it's different. It's different out there, man.
It's the same guy I think I told y'all about that told me how they do retaining walls and stuff. I didn't know they would do live retaining wall jobs at the expo. So yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's the guy told me about it. But he said, man, my minimum was 300 a mow. But he say he don't mow no more. He like, man, I got out of mowing, I do hardscape. So he say he do like 130,000 solo hardscaping by himself. No crew or nothing. He said, man, I do about 130, 100,000 hardscaping, no crew. He say I got tired of paying people that was lazy. He say all I do is I book 12 jobs a year. He say I'll probably get, I'm gonna get massive calls, but he say I only book 12 jobs a year. He say I try to make sure I can do every job within like 21 days. He could take a week off and he's back on the next job.
Yeah.
So and that's you gotta think that's $1 million a year. Hardscaping, solo. It's money out here.
So you make
Yeah.
120 a month, 120,000 a month.
Yeah, yeah. He say solo. He said I do solo hardscape jobs. Nobody else with me. He out there in Cali. You feel me? You got to think if he's mowing on a minimum 300. You got to think if I do a hardscape job in here, Kentucky, it might be 40 grand. You feel me? That same job in Cali gonna be about 100. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So yeah, I do one job a month, bro. He say it's crazy, man. It was like he said I do one job a month. He say I usually clear about 100 a month. You know what I'm saying? He
yeah,
was he was doing the mowing and he was a chef before COVID. So
yeah,
when COVID hit, he couldn't be a chef no more because he couldn't go back to work at the restaurant. So
yeah,
he said when I couldn't go back to work at the restaurant, I studied hardscaping. He said I
yeah.
was still on, but he said, man, I just got on YouTube and I studied hardscaping. He said I turned myself into a hardscaper off YouTube.
Straight up, that's what everybody do. YouTube
Turned
University is
myself into a
everything.
hardscaper off YouTube, dog. You know what I'm saying?
No, and another thing, man, what I'm starting to notice, man, bro, it's just all about confidence within yourself to put yourself out there and say, I'm gonna come
Yeah,
do this job for you. Like
yeah,
it's like with confidence, with more confidence, it comes bigger jobs that you could charge type of money that you've never been able to charge before. So it's like different levels of fear, confidence that you have to gain to be able to just offer yourself out there that I can make this type of money. Because if you're not confident to just say, look, this is what the number gonna be, and it's because this. So like they will feel you better because you're confident in letting them know why you go get that. You know what I'm saying? But if you choppy out there, you jumping around, you ain't confident, you probably not finna get it, man, for real.
yeah.
Confidence is really big out there in the field.
I'm gonna tell you too, like what you said too. You get out there and you just do it, and then you got your stuff set up, like say Google and your website. Cause like I got a lot of pics. I'm about to redo my website at the end of the month because I'm getting ready for fall now. And a lot of stuff that I did at the beginning of the season is fall work. I got a fence job that got done. You feel me? That's off season fall work that I can land. I got them
Yeah,
cleanups I've been doing. Off season fall work I can land. I got I got an aeration seating I did at the beginning of the year. Off season fall work. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And so all this was jobs. And what's crazy, half of these jobs I did and half of them I didn't. Two of them, well, I subbed out half and I did half. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But even that, man, I'm gonna tell you, sales and comp. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all, all right, confidence. I'm gonna give y'all a story about confidence, right? I'm gonna give you a story about confidence. You can be the man with all the money, got the muscles, all that, right? The car and everything. You feel me? But I know guys like this, they scared to talk to women still, right?
Man, niggas with
So
nothing
you
got
gonna have
all the
a dude.
women. They got the
Listen, you gonna
juice.
have a dude that ain't got nothing, no
got
car,
he got he got the
no
juice.
but he got the confidence to say, "Hey, what's your name?" You feel
He
me?
got the
And you
juice.
damn idiot done got her. He's a confident idiot. You feel me? But that
Yeah.
confidence got him the opportunity just by being confident.
And I
That
be trying
confidence
to
take
tell.
you a long way, man. When you come in and you act like you know how to do a job before the
Man,
job
come
is done,
on, man.
you just kind of land the job, and now it's on you to just follow up on your end. Now you got to do your study. Now
Yeah.
you got to go to your experts. You might have to pick up the phone and call somebody. Hey, bro, you done did this before. I ain't never ran into this problem. Because I done
That's
had
when I
somebody tell me before I will FaceTime you on site. Call me.
yeah, so like but you can gain for the people who don't have it, who not there yet, you can gain confidence by having many victories. When I would say many victories, charge a little bit more next year. That you uncomfortable with, pull the trigger. That's a mini victory. Do a job you never did before, sign up for it. Get the job done. That's a mini victory of confidence. That shit is gonna build so quick because you're gonna
Yeah.
be like, damn, I can't believe I made this much money because I said I could do this. And on YouTube and I got it done and look good. That's your confidence building. I can't believe I charged as much as they paid it. Oh my goodness. What have I been doing all my life? That's confidence getting built off many victories.
I
You
give you.
gonna get it. You won't hit a home run every time, bro. But if you keep building it up, bro, it is downhill when you start seeing your life change because of simple confidence that nobody don't break it down like that, fam.
Let me tell you, Carl, it's funny, man, because my first two big my first two big yards that I was like, oh my God, I'm in one of these neighborhoods, you feel me? I don't want to mess up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's acres out here. They got these big old glass windows. It's a pool in the back. Man, I'm talking about my first two, both of them. And they both is funny because I charged them 175. It was
yeah,
almost like my cap. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
was like 175. So man, both of them I got done. Man, you did a great job. This was funny,
yeah.
Crawford. Both them jobs. You know what I'm saying? The
I
one
told
gave me
you.
confidence when the other one hit though. But this what happened. The
I
first one I
told
charged
you.
175. She tipped me 215. It was all together
Come
was 250.
on, man.
My second one I did was 175, Crawley, same price, right? I get done. The husband come down the driveway. He give me $20. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Man, here you go." He said, "Man, we appreciate it. We're gonna use you for the rest of the summer." He walking up the driveway. The wife come back down the driveway. She give me $40 and two Gatorades. You feel me? Hey, after that,
Oh,
hey, that right there, that first one took on to that second one, and ever since that
confidence.
it's just like, man, I'm gonna tell you, that's
Now,
what did it. I was like, I'm supposed to be doing it.
it's
You feel me? I'm
levels.
supposed to be
It's
doing it.
building. Like you gotta
Brick by
take
brick,
chances
right?
on yourself and make yourself nervous.
Yeah,
That's how you build confidence. When you nervous in them guts, when you say
yeah.
you can do something new you never done, or you charging something that you never charged, that's a nervous
Hey,
feeling. You
I
need
was
to get
nervous,
used to
dog.
that
I ain't
feeling.
gonna lie.
That's
I had
how
just,
you
hey,
build confidence. Look at any movie, any big movie where the antagonist is beating the hell out of the hero. He's
yeah,
beating the hell out of him, bro, the whole movie. Until that man gets some confidence where he's nervous, he know he got to go up against him. And
yeah.
when his confidence build up, he overcome it every time. It's the same principle,
I'm gonna
fam.
tell you, too,
Like
my
you
first
literally got to
thing,
build yourself up and then pull it, and then you gonna see the good outcome that you should have been doing it the whole time.
I had just bought I had just bought a bigger mower that year and everything, dog, and it was like everything was just coming into place. You feel me? Even when I was getting them calls, and I'm like, damn, that's why I got the mower. I was like, well, it's time to make it happen. Time to get on this big yard, make it happen. You feel me? And after that first girl, she hit me back. She was like, man, you did a great job on my yard. I was like, man, and I was so proud, bro, because it was like I made it from them yards that was in the trenches. You feel me?
Yeah,
It was trench yards that I was doing to like $35 to
I
175
went
now. You
through it.
feel me?
I went
Hey,
through it too.
I'm telling you that, hey, but it took it
It's
though.
it's levels to it when you are nervous about just trying to pay some bills in the house. I'm telling you, that's why you okay, you're getting the bills paid now. Now you gotta now you
Had a
need
bill.
to start
That was bill
charging
number
more.
two.
Now you gotta start charging more so you can get some help in here. So you got to go up on your prices. Okay, now you got help. Now for you to grow your business, you go out there and increase the price again. But if you pulled it off all them multiple times, you're gonna be able to constantly do it. That's building confidence because you know how much money you're gonna need just to run your business and to be profitable. You know what I'm saying? And not just running in a hamster wheel because you're nervous about going up on your price. Scared money ain't gonna make no money, bro. You go meal
Not
do and
that.
be in the same situation in your business until
Yeah,
you had them many victories until you build your own confidence up, and it will come over time. But you
and the
ain't go
biggest
home
thing is,
running go out there
yeah,
and you
yeah,
got
you gotta stay
bottom
out there
line
on the track.
people, and then you finna take your business down to nothing. You know what I'm saying? You got to, as man, I'm telling you, man, I got to give it off for Gibson, bro. As the top rises, as the top increases, you got to diffuse the bottom, bro. Like it ain't no getting around it, but you can't let them go until that top start increasing, and then you start
Yeah,
slowly but surely chopping that bottom away until you top in it. He was right about that, for real. But you don't lose all your clients because you got to
yeah.
keep up them financial obligations you got. It's just like having a 9 to 5. When you go to
I'm gonna
nine to
tell you
five, you
something,
don't
Jake.
want to be there, but you got to keep up them financial obligations too.
You better be cracking. You better be cracking a certain number next year. The way prices is, it ain't gonna get no easier. So whatever it is right now, you already know what it's gonna be next. Man, you better be cracking them numbers next year. I'm talking. You can't be scared next year. It's really gonna have to be take it or leave it. You'd be surprised though how many people can afford lawn service. You just ain't asking for the money. There's a
Yeah,
lot of people who actually can afford it. It's people out there. I done had people, like I said, I done had somebody hit me one time and they was like, man, look, we pay them 50 right now. We'll pay you 70 just to have you. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I was like, nah, I still couldn't. I didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I still can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And it was like it
yeah,
wasn't making my price, but I had that same yard a couple years back. I was cutting for 80 already. You know what I'm saying? But they was like, we'd rather pay more for your service. You know what I'm saying? So the money is out here, man. You can't just. Hey, I'm 100 next year, man. I said 80, but it's probably, and I'm talking about 80 is a small yard, and I feel like 80, okay, the like 8 minute yard, but it's the cost of doing business, man. You go out there, I was just talking to somebody. His mower's under warranty though. Clutch went out the mower. You feel me? It was something with the clutch down or something. But anyway,
yeah,
under warranty though. Just imagine you ain't
yeah,
on. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
and this imagine that happen at the same time when you need oil change, brakes on your truck, and you got to get groceries for the house. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm gonna tell you, it's serious
it
out here.
happens.
Man, a warranty is life. I'm gonna tell you, warranty is definitely life. Hey, Yaka, that
It
5 year
is.
warranty there, I'm gonna tell you, life.
Yeah, definitely. I can understand that. Definitely.
Man, hey, facts. Buy warranties, not more. I'm gonna tell you, even with trucks, the more I think about spending that dust on a truck, spending more and more, I'm just holding off because I'm gonna make my next the best. The more and more I think about it, I'm like, man, that warranty. But then, you got to do your research. You got some people that I'm hearing, I know people right now with 2022s, 2023s, 2024s, and they trucks is in the shop more than my people with the older trucks. So it's a lot, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you
Hey,
need
warranty
two.
took care of it. Hey, I'm telling hey, it's a good
You need
feeling, man.
you need two of everything, man. Regardless, you need two of everything.
I'm gonna
I'm
tell you, it's a good
serious,
feeling though, Mac. When something go down and they like, oh, we got it. You like, oh shit, let me just go home and go. Let me go home and chill for the night. I get my more back when I get it back. But when
man. You
you in that
need,
time, like, we go, give us a couple days. We gonna call you back. We gonna try to find these parts and tell you the service on it. It hit different.
yeah,
I'm telling you.
sure do.
But man, it's 9:05, man. We about to get up out of here. Another Tuesday. Yeah, 2,500 is what I'm coming with next. Most definitely. Yeah, another
Yeah,
Tuesday, man. We about to get up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. The season is winding down, man, and we already know Tuesday night, man. We gonna get more and more up in here, man. We appreciate y'all, man. So keep grinding, man. It ain't over with. I know it's dry, but a hustler gonna hustle, man. You gonna find something. You gonna find a way to get some money out here while it's dry. You feel me?
man. There's levels to it, man. Yeah, you will. You supposed to, but I know how I felt when I was in that 9 to 5 when I didn't have the confidence to take that leap of faith. I remember how I felt then, and I won't never put nobody down. They still ain't got the confidence just because I'm right here right now. 'Cause I remember that feeling. I know how hard it took me to get over that hump. Straight up, man. That's a real delicate situation with a lot of people to they resort back and they caught up in that salary. They caught up
When
in
in
that
life,
salary, bro.
hey,
I was sucked in for years, man. So
hey, when in life, Mac, y'all, if y'all at the Quip Expo, check out Mac Wednesday night. Win in life at a Quip. Mac, I believe I'm signed up already, Mac. I think I signed up early for yours, Mac. If not, I'm signing up right after this. But I
yeah,
think I
I know
signed
I
up early
signed
for
up.
it, Mac.
My whole family coming. So we signed up.
Brother Nail Ball at a Quip Expo, Crawley
Man,
the
it's
next night on
going
Thursday.
it's
So
going
Wednesday,
down.
Thursday, the night after, man, we got a little bit over a month, man. A little bit over a month. You feel me? So and
Going.
the season's about to be a wrap coming soon. We got about a 3 month countdown, man. So it is what it is, man. We be back in here before you know it. It be back spring. So
So will.
man, back here another
Yeah.
night, Tuesday night. Appreciate y'all again for tapping in, man, and keep grinding. You got something you gonna say before we get out here, Crawley?
Nah, man, y'all just man, hold it down, man. We're going into the fourth quarter of the season. We get ready to head into the
Yes,
fourth quarter in the St. Louis. Fourth quarter right around the corner, man. Just finish the year up strong, man. That way you kind of sit back and relax and regroup yourself for next year. That's what it's all about.
man. We out of here. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Mo Trappin podcast.